Okay, I'm gonna do an update reading on Joe Eddie Robinson, aka Miss Netta. There's so much drama has been going on, and I want to see how the first couple months of 2026 is gonna be for him. So much drama, crash outs, calling people like women, men, so much drama. So I want to know how 2026, the beginning of 2026 is gonna be, because once 2026 comes, I'm no longer gonna do readings on him. Okay, it's gonna be a total blackout on him. So and I'm just gonna do readings on other people unless something like really drastic happens. But other than that, no, I'm not gonna. There's so much negativity, and I don't want to put my energy into that. For the beginning of 2026, and this is tarot is for entertainment purposes only. Okay. Forest. It is within question a place of mystery, whisper of power you have forgotten. Let thy strength crawl from beneath the ground and remind you, dear child, you are magic. Cardinal medicine. Thyself bleeds of sacredness and honor fit for the gods. You are worth all the seers and all the skies and all the desires you hold inside. Forest guides you to build a stronger foundation and remember Forest guides you to build a stronger foundation to remember that success takes time. Be consistent in your efforts. Gather your resources. Plan and reflect. Your goal is not something that you can achieve overnight, but it's the path to success. The forces represent long-term planning, but also lasting power and influence. Pulling this card is a positive sign that you will recognize for your efforts and commitment. Furthermore, continue with what works. There's no need to take risks at this time. And if you keep going with negativity, everything would crumble. That's what it's telling you. Like planning and stuff like that. You need to plan something positive. Cardinals represent devotion, loyalty, and unity. Receiving cardinal medicine is a sign that loving partnership is close at hand. Be open-minded, as cardinals are a symbol of uniqueness. Cardinals also represent self-empowerment. They are a reminder that a partnership doesn't mean a loss of yourself. If you're currently in a relationship, you are being guided to be part of the whole without losing what makes you unique. Always remember that your unique, beautiful magic is why your partner loves you to begin with. So instead of like, it's only about the partner, like him. It's about, you have to be you. You don't have to be lost in a relationship and just be like, oh, it's just about him. It's got to be about you too. Like, what makes you you? You cannot rely on somebody's make their persona your whole life. You have to, put in you have to put yourself out there to show the world who you are, like, not just have them all over. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, talk about yourself. Like, what hobbies do you have? It's not about like I don't know if you guys understand, because the words are not coming to me. It's like, basically, it's like saying like, okay, I'll tell you what I like and stuff like that. I'm not telling you what my partner likes. You know what I'm saying? I hope I'm making sense. Ancestors, how's it going to be for beginning of 2026? Oh, see what I tell you? What? I swear I'd be talking, but these cards be telling the truth. Work in a team. Last time I told you to work with people. Black pepper, remove negativity. What have I been saying? Wolf, work in a team. Teamwork, common goals, accomplishment, collaboration. Wolves can teach you a great deal about the value of teamwork as they work as a pack in order to survive. This card is assigned to collaborate more with the people in your life. Sharing your talent and skills, you are more likely to accomplish your goals and accomplish them faster. This is not the time to be a lone wolf. Black pepper. Remove negativity. Protection, removing negativity, energy, and mental alertness. Black pepper dispels negative energy. This is a sign that there is a negative energy attached to you that must be removed. And it is weighing you down and draining you of positivity. What would you do if you're the one being negative? You might have to remove a lot of things out of your life. The worm, renewal in the upright. The octopus, flexibility in the reverse. The worm, renewal. The humble worm represents renewal and transformation. Often found on Earth, worms play a vital role in the regenerating soil, making it fertile and alive. This card is about renewal, transformation, and the cycle of life. The worm encourages you to embrace change and to understand that even the smallest efforts can lead to profound transformation over time. And it's an upright. The period of renewal is ahead. Embrace change, knowing that it will bring new life and opportunities. You gotta embrace change. If not, you're gonna get stuck. You're gonna stay stuck. And one more thing before I continue. I told Joe, go inward. The cards told you to stay out the internet, but you did not listen. Look what happened. All this drama. It told you to go into hermit mode, but look, you did more crash out than I ever seen. And remove those bracelets. I swear, once you put those bracelets on, you have more. The crash out continued, like it started. When you put those bracelets, those so-called protection bracelets, you started crashing out. The octopus, flexibility. The octopus, known for its intelligence and adaptability, symbolizes flexibility and problem solving. Its ability to navigate tight spaces and change color reflect the need for fluidity in life. This card encourages you to remain open-minded and adaptable in challenging situations. The octopus reminds you that flexibility leads to creative solution and success. It's in the reverse. You may be too flexible, losing direction or boundaries. Consider if you're compromising too much and losing sight of your goals. Ancestors have to for the beginning of 2026. Rebirth and creative luck. You're getting a lot of rebirth cards. It's telling you something. Rebirth, creative luck. If you get rebirth, if you start again, positive, being more positive, yeah, we'll have creative luck. Rebirth. It's time to relinquish and release what isn't working for you. It's always so different to acknowledge an ending, but Goddess of Death Hell is here to remind you that it's the only way to find yourself a new beginning. See? What did it tell you? Creative luck. You're experiencing an influx of positive consciousness soon, also called love, especially called luck, especially in all things creative, thanks to the goddess of creativity and luck Ben 10 appearing before you. Use this sign to act on something you'll like to turn out in your favor. Don't waste the luck that is being given to you. And now I'm gonna do your tarot. The year 20. Oh, see? New beginning. Okay. The Cozy Witch, which is the Hangman. And upright. I mean the Patient Witch. I got that confused with the Cozy Witch. Which is the Fool on the upright. The Hermit in the reverse. See, the Hermit came out on the other reading. 9 of Cups in the reverse. Queen of Wands in the reverse. 6 of Cups in the reverse. My goodness. And I kind of want to do the last card to be the bottom card, Queen of Swords. So I'm just gonna put that on the side. Okay, so it's 7 cards. The Hangman says a patient witch, but let's see what it says. Learn to get comfortable with sitting still whenever necessary. The Hangman says you need to change your perspective and outlook in order to grow. By truly letting go of your old ways of thinking, you can achieve a newfound wisdom. You may need to sacrifice a part of yourself to achieve this new level of enlightenment, but it all can be worth it. Take an intentional pause. Didn't I tell you last time to pause and go inward? Just like the lady in the car whose face is at peace, she put herself in this position in order to see the world differently. It's a trial of sorts, the thing we will do for spiritual growth. The Cozy Witch. This one. Take a chance, for each morning is a new beginning. Which is the Fool. It says, who doesn't like fresh starts and new beginning? The Fool is not being foolish. They're on a new adventure. It's part of their soul progress toward enlightenment. When you are filled with the universal knowledge that you are filled with universal knowledge that you are doing exactly what you need to do and in exactly the right time, that's the Fool energy. Your friends and family may think you're walking off a cliff towards the unknown and uncertainty, but you instinctively know that you are making the right decision. Sometimes you have to step outside the box to embrace your inner child. And the Hermit. There are some things that must be done on your own, but that's on the reverse. Man, Joe might be getting like headaches or something, because once I started reading on him, I just did a Gemini reading and I felt fine. Once I started doing his reading, my head hurts. Like, do you get migraines or something? Because last time, like, my heart was palpitating really bad and I was sweating. Like, you need to get a checkup, man. You need a checkup. The Hermit. There will also be times in your spiritual journey where you may find that you have hit a bump in the road and have undertaken a personal setback. You aren't interested in listening to your friends and family try to help you. You may be going through an immature phase and feeling a powerful disconnect with society. You start isolating yourself for the wrong reasons. You may think that you need to be alone, but what you actually need is to heal. And you can't do that by isolating yourself. Last time I told you to isolate yourself, to think about what you were saying and stuff like that, to meditate and stay more positive. But this one's telling you that you need to not be on the internet and going on rants and crashing out. You need to step back, think of what you just said, and don't do it again. Apologize, and then talk to your family. Be more family oriented. Last time you didn't listen. Look what happened. Nine of Cups in a reverse. And it says, live in a constant state of gratitude is in the reverse. The Nine of Cups reverse is still a positive card, except for a couple of differences. When you have everything you desire, that doesn't mean you're happy. It is materialism the answer to your happiness? Maybe overindulgence? Have you tasted the Have your tastes and happiness become so grandiose that you can no longer find joy in the simplest things? Will your desires ever truly be satisfied, okay? Try to remain a happy, giving person now that you are at a place where you can truly make a difference. Queen of Wands. In the reverse. And she says, replace your self-doubt with self-confidence. And it's in the reverse. When the Queen of Wands reverse makes her entrance, be prepared to tread lightly. She has the negative traits that are opposite to her upright counterpart. If in a leadership role, she is not as vocal and would rather keep things to herself than to lead her troops to victory. Maybe they're too overly involved with themselves to care enough about anyone else for the time being. It's also very possible that the reverse queen might not be passionate about a person or project that they previously felt strongly about. This queen can also be looking for a fight and might not mind that they are feared more than loved. That's sad. You're fighting too much. Six of Cups. Give yourself a compassion you were never given. But that's in a reverse. Six of Cups in the reverse. While the Six of Cups talks about connecting with your past, the Six of Reverse warns of being stuck there. This card can mean that you regret past actions and are obsessing over mistakes you have made. We all know that person you won't let go of the leather jacket wearing in 1995. It also sad that when that friend of yours can't recover from the past breakup because they never received the closure they were looking for. The Six of Cups reverse can see us from moving forward if we let it. Okay, if you don't, I've been seeing like uploads of old videos, and I'm like, that's Six of Cups energy. Like, you're just uploading stuff because you miss the old days. It's like, no, you gotta move forward. You can't be like uploading old stuff, and because you putting that energy, the past, that energy in the past. You gotta put that energy in the future. And then Queen of Swords. This was the last card, and it says, don't you dare lower your voice for anyone. Oh, okay. So I moved the Queen of Swords and see what card is under there. The Tower in a reverse. If you guys don't no, the Tower is not being able to move forward with your plans or anything. I'll read it. Okay, let me do the Queen of Swords real quick. Okay, the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords and the upright. The Queen of Swords at her best is highly intelligent. She's powerful, clever, and quick-witted. The man or woman can be wise or logical counsel and can offer you great wisdom if you take her advice. The Queen of Swords is a seeker and giver of truth. You will have no problem understanding her ability to communicate her needs and wants. She could make a great lawyer and educator. If you are not talking about a particular person, the Queen of Swords can mean that you need to draw upon her attributes to help you navigate a situation. Okay. And the Tower. The Tower in the reverse. And the card says, get ready. Things are about to get shaken up. But it's in the reverse, okay? Okay. The Tower reverse still points to a big change coming your way with one major difference. You are given enough time and foresight to avoid disaster. Everybody's telling you that in 2026, they're no longer going to talk about you. So you got to get ready. Also, look at it this way. Maybe the Tower reverse is warning you that you are trapped in holding patterns and your life is not progressing as it should. You may need something to startle you and jumpstart your system into finally making a change. At first, it will feel uncomfortable, but eventually it will feel a lot better. Embrace the change. If you do not embrace the change, you will get stuck. You will stay stuck. Okay? And my ancestors are telling you, you will have beginnings, but only if you embrace it. If not, you will be the Tower. I don't want to move any more cards because then my ancestors will tell me more about your situation. But yeah, you will be stuck. And I told you last time, hey, step back. If you guys haven't seen that reading, it's yeah, I'll upload it. It says Joey Robinson, aka Miss Netta. But yeah, I uploaded that. It's up there. And then I'm gonna do, where's my other cards? Okay, I'm gonna do 3 angel numbers cards, and then I'm gonna do 3 of these on top of it. I just did it with Gemini, but I did another oracle card, but that oracle cards were decks were a little bit smaller, had lower. The deck was smaller, so I didn't feel like, because I like using bigger decks, so you get more. They tell you more about the cards or whatever. You pull more different cards, okay? All right. I might do a Rolanda's reading, but that's it, because I still have the other zodiac signs that I have to do, videos that I have to do, and then I might do another video after this, and then I'm done for today, because that's like an hour and 30 minutes of doing videos. So I'm like, oh, back be hurting. This chair is not that comfortable. Why is it upside down? Okay, let me read it for you. 345, personal power. 1616, readjustment. 818, breaking old patterns. Didn't you get that last time? Leave it in the comments if I did put that, if that card came out. I don't remember. I don't know. I'm gonna have to go back and see. What I'm gonna do is stack the other deck on top of that. And then I'm gonna read, I don't know if you guys saw the Gemini reading, but if you guys see it, if you did see it, I'm gonna read the angel number, and then I'm gonna read the card underneath. So it's gonna be, so it will make a little bit more sense instead of going. All right. 345, personal power. Personal power, strength, change, reflection, empowerment, future creation. You have the personal power and strength to create the changes you desire in your life. Reflect on your current situation and identify areas of dissatisfaction. Your future is in your hands and depends on how you choose to shape it. And then the card underneath. Release judgment. Holding onto judgment, whether of yourself or others, only clouds your vision. Release it and see the world and your path with clearer eyes. 1616, readjustment. Overcoming obstacles, soulmate, romance, affection, support, comfort, renewal, reconnection. Your self-control is strong enough to set things right. A new romantic or platonic friendship is on the horizon, along with the opportunity to reconnect and start anew with someone from your past. Trust that everything will fall into place as you embrace these positive changes. You gotta embrace. And then the card underneath is strategy and planning. Your actions have taken you to a new phase in your spiritual evolution. Now is the time to plan and strategize for the highest possible outcome. Then in the other card says, plan. You gotta plan so things can come your way. 818. Breaking old patterns. Pattern reflect change, growth, mindset, cycle. Pause and reflect before moving forward with any project, even if you're deeply interested. Take time to reconsider, can benefit everyone involved. Avoid getting stuck in negative thought pattern. Didn't I? Oh my God. I've been telling you. I've been telling you all through this reading. Oh my God. I've been reading for 30 minutes. Okay. I've been rambling. As avoid getting stuck in negative thoughts patterns, as what we focus on tends to manifest. See, you manifest negativity, it will come bite you in the butt. In the card under it, it says resolution. Whatever it is that you've been struggling with is about to be resolved. Remember that resolutions don't always happen in the way we hope or want, but being able to move forward and start fresh always brings relief. This one reminds me of like the tower, reverse tower. It's like a shakeup is coming. Even not the way you want it or whatever, but it's gonna happen regardless. If you don't get stuck. Alright. Hope you guys like the reading for Joe Eddie Robertson. aka Miss Netta. And I'll see you guys in the next one. I might upload another video after this one. I'm not sure. I probably will because I'm on a roll, okay? Alright, Joe. Move forward, okay? Move positive. Positive. I just bit my tongue. I'm sorry. I'm so silly today. Be more positive, okay? If you go in hermit mode, do it for the right reason, not because you got bitched out on the internet. Like, if you do, like, just talk to your friends or whatever. Friends will keep you positive, but keep you positive. Keep the right people around you. If you keep negative people around you, you're just gonna attract negative. Okay, all right. Bye, guys.